Hello everyone and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we are taking a look at the Transformers Studio Series Age of Extinction Optimus Prime. I've been handling this guy for about 4 or 5 days and I love it. I love this figure so much. When I was younger, I owned the original Voyager class from the old Age of Extinction days. Didn't really care too much about the leader or the Takara version of the leader because didn't like how they integrated the back kibble and stuff. But let's take a first good look at my destroyed packaging. Yes, my packaging got destroyed in shipping, but I still really like this box. Some very nice artwork of Prime right here. You got Transformers Studio Series right there. There's the side. There's Prime's shoulder. There's Prime again. Here's the back of the box. There's Optimus right there. Ooh. We got a quick little summary of Age of Extinction. Optimus battles Lockdown as he is hunted by Cemetery Wind. There's your promo images. There's the Sword of Judgment. Very good looking figure in those promo images. Now, before we get down to comparisons and stuff, let's take a quick look at his accessories. Here is the Sword of Judgment. Very nice. Some very good detail on it. Wish it had some blue paint on the near the cross guard. This does come in 2 pieces if you want to have other characters use it, but I'm going to end up gluing this at some point because only he's going to be using it. Next we have his, I think it's Sentry Shield? I can't remember the name of it. Very nice. So the shield unpegs and pegs right back in so you can split it open, just like how Optimus had it in Age of Extinction and The Last Night. I like to angle the sides a bit, and now you have the triple barrel gun that he used to destroy the magnet on Lockdown ship in Age of Extinction. You can just plug it right back in. You have the shield. Next we have the Energon blade he used to fight Galvatron on the highway before Lockdown shot him. Wish there was some orange paint on this, but this is a very nice silver. Metallic silver, actually. And finally, we have this piece. So this piece allows you to attach the shield. You just plug it in right there. And the sword to his back in robot mode, and this is how you have him store his weapons. All you do, come to the back of the cab here, you feed both blades in through there, you tab it into the trailer hitch. It is very finicky. A very snug spot sometimes. There's your weapon storage. Now let's take a look at the truck mode's details. We got some nice silver paint for the grille of the truck and the headlights. We come in close here, you can see a Autobot symbol that is nicely sculpted right there. It's very clear that it's an Autobot symbol. Nice blue paint for the flames, nice red, and that continues all the way to the back of the cab. I like this silverish gray plastic they used for the unpainted sections. The windows are done in a tinted black clear plastic. Very nice. Some parts here do need silver, like this part here on each side. Those little grill sections I'm pointing at. The wheels are painted silver, just like the Energon blade, and he does roll very well. Let's do a size comparison with Deluxe Class Dino. And I think this is a very good scale here, because trucks are usually longer and bigger. And I think these guys scale I think he scales very well with Deluxe classes. So he is basically a Voyager class with just better engineering and accessories and a little bit more paint. I don't really care about the paint too much because paint chipping and the lack of paint actually makes me want to pose this guy more, because there's basically no paint chipping. I'm pretty sure all the paint was used in truck mode anyway. Now let's get down to transformation. I'm going to lower a little bit here. I'm going to move his accessories right there so I have more room. So first we're going to come to these sides here and we're going to pop them outwards. Well, before that, we're actually supposed to bring down the two back wheels on each side. Next, we're going to come up to the roof of the cab, pop that out, and put that back. And now we're going to work on the legs. Now, we're going to split the legs now. We're going to flip in the trailer hitch on each side. This side is a little finicky for me because I don't know why. I think it's just on my copy, but sometimes it doesn't like to peg in too well. Let's see if it will. Yep, see? I'm going to push that in a little more. And now it wants to peg in perfectly. Now we close up the wheels. Now we split the top of the cab. Well, first we have to do this side. That side is very nice to me. Next, we open up this side, and we close this wheel, and then we open it this way. Same on the other side. Now, on each side, there is a slot right here that will go into this tab right here that I'm pointing at with my thumb. We close that, bring this up, we push down, that all pops into place, and I think there's a tab somewhere in here that also ports in, but I haven't been able to find it yet. It's the same thing on the other side. There we go. Sometimes the figure can be a little choosy about when it wants to tab in. Now, we twist the upper thigh this way until these two details line up. Take the other side, and now we bring up the feet and we rotate them around. There's that all done. Now we come back here, we bring this down. First we rotate the waist 180, then we bring down this. And that's all done. And now we have Gertruck. It doesn't stand too well like this. I'm gonna raise back up. Myself some room. Now I'm gonna come to the top of this right here, this part right here, and we're gonna push this upwards. We're gonna bring this out as far as it can go. Then I'm gonna split the arms. Oh wait, no, we're not gonna do that yet. We're gonna open up these doors right here on each side. Then we're gonna split the arms. Don't bring them down all the way, because now we need to go to the front of the cab and split the cab right next to the wheels. We're gonna bring this down just for now. We're gonna move all of this up on this double hinge right here. Just like that. And then we're gonna bring the head down so we have a little more room. There we go. We gotta keep that part up. We gotta bring out the chest. Now don't close anything yet. We're now gonna peg this part into right here with these slots. Just bring it up. Use that double hinge. It's pegged in. Now we'll do the arms. We split the arms off of this panel. There's a tab that'll go into right there. One tab is actually more than enough for this guy. We're going to turn the arms 180 after we bend them down from this double hinge joint. We're going to bring out the shoulder pads and we're going to put them down just like that. Next, we're going to come to this panel right here. We're going to flip it up, flip this out, in, and then it'll stay like that. We're going to bring in the wheel section, tab it in right here on that tab. And then we're going to bring down the side skirt. Same on the other side. There, that is the bottom now all done. We don't need to do anything yet. Same thing with the other arm. Bring this out. Oh God. Down. Twist it around. Bring the shoulder pad out. Now we up, in, done. Now we take the front of the cab and re-rotate it. And we don't need to do anything with that yet. Now, we angle these as much as we can so that these tabs right here go into this slot right here where my thumb is pointing. And if we do that correctly, tab in just fine. Sometimes it can be a little finicky. Okay, that side's done. Give me a second here. That's the best I could get it. Now we come to the back, we flip up the grill, and we line this up as best as possible. On mine, this does not want to push up at all. I'm not going to force it. But on yours, you just need to push up the front of the cab like this. Again, I'm not going to force the issue on mine. Now we come to the doors, fold these in. There are tabs here that'll go into a slot right where my thumb is. You just plug that in. On the other side, you gotta straighten this out. Straighten it out. Doing this on camera is very not fun. Once those are lined up, it'll be perfectly at a 90-degree angle, and we just flip that part up. And there he is, all transformed. You can angle the shoulder pads how you would like, and I bring the fingers down, and I angle his feet just a little bit, and there he is, all transformed. I love the look of this thing. It looks amazing. Let's take a look at his details. Very, very nice head sculpt. He does need a little more blue on his head, but it does not look that bad. Sorry, little sick today. Very nice chest sculpt. You can see the Autobot symbol right there, just under his pecs. Some nice gold paint on his stomach. Very nice mold. Nice yellow paint here with some nice silver paint. I think that's just red plastic where it is painted. Not much paint on this guy, but that's okay. Take the back. Yes, he has a backpack. It's a mainline type figure. He's gonna have a backpack. And let's get down to posing. Now, his head is on a ball joint, but he cannot look up that far due to transformation, and he cannot look down at all. That's fine. Some people use clay or some type of clay-like adhesive to they pull off his head, they put in some, I think, stick tack, and they angle his head how they want, like that. Shoulders, not much. His arms go that far, and the shoulder pads adjust to how you're moving him. He has a double hinge at the elbows, so he has a very good elbow rotation. Wrists have a nice swivel. You can swivel them all around, and as you can see, the fingers can open and close. And you can actually angle the wrists inward, so you can pose him holding the Sword of Judgment like this, and I actually like that a lot. Breaks the sculpt a little bit, yes, but I still like it. He has waist rotation, but he has waist rotation. The backpack hinders it a little bit, but it's still okay. If you bring out both of the side skirts, he has a very, very nice spread. He has a thigh swivel, which is actually very tight on that side. Thigh swivel. It's not very tight, it's just sometimes hard to activate on that side. He has thigh swivel. 90 degrees of knee. His feet he has very good tilt on his feet, and these parts can move down due to transformation. Hopefully there will be an upgrade kit that gives him a toe bend. I would really love a toe bend, and maybe a shotgun. The shotgun he had in Age of Extinction. Very nice. Time for some size comparisons. Well, one size comparison. And this will be my next review. This is Rise of the Beasts Bumblebee. It's a very nice figure. I love it a lot. I don't have the box anymore, so don't expect a box comparison. Very nice figure. I love this thing to death. And we can give him his sword and his shield. Plug the sword in, close the fingers, grab the shield, take off this part, take off the Energon sword, and we plug this right here for his shield. I did take some photos with this guy earlier. I'll probably put them in if I can, but I probably won't be able to. But this guy looks awesome with his sword and shield in hand. And that will be it for this video. Thank you all for watching. I can't express how much I love this figure, but I will try to do more figure reviews soon. So yeah, I'll try to do more. And since I don't have a time limit anymore on figures, I can put out as long videos as I want, because as you can see, this video is 20 minutes. And my last Transformer review was about 10 minutes, if I remember. It was 10 or 15. But yeah, it gives me more leeway. But yeah, I will see you all next time with another figure review or more gaming content, because this is also a gaming channel. So have a good night, everyone. Goodbye.